Dave, I'm just gonna murder someone. You wait here.
Okay.
Wait there!
How'd you go?
Good.
G'day viewers. Well, I thought I'd start you with a WTF moment. That's how I say it. I don't say WTF because that takes too long for an abbreviation. It's actually quicker to say what the fuck. You type WTF because it's faster and because it avoids swearing. So I don't say WTF, I say WTF. I recommend you do too. But anyway, that's a little promo for a show in this year's Melbourne International Comedy Festival, which we're right about to have it. It's right about now. It's a very exciting time in Melbourne. There are literally hundreds of shows on. I'm hoping to get to see a couple, and because I know a few good shows that are on, I thought I'd give out some tips for people who are lucky enough to be in Melbourne while the festival's on. My personal tips, that's the first one. Passion of Crime with Dave Bushell and Xavier Michelides. Did I get that right? Yes, Dave and Zave, that's how I remember them, which I believe they hate. I believe they hate Dave and Zave, so I shall continue to say it. Yeah, Dave Bushell's been on my channel a couple times. Bastard hijacked my channel once, which I will still get him back for. Don't worry. But those guys, young and... Why am I promoting people who are younger than me and funnier than me? I should be jealous of them. Those guys are going to be huge. That's a show well worth watching. And a little bit of trivia, all these people I'm going to recommend have all been on this channel. How about that? Now, fans of Mistress M, she has a very close personal friend, Emma Zarksa, who has a show called Fuck, a Love Story. Or Why Emma Zarksa Will Never Get Laid in This Town Again. Now, Emma ran this show at the Fringe Festival last year. It sold out. She's reworked the show, made it even better for the Comedy Festival. So if you're a fan of Mistress M and you're in Melbourne and you want to see her live, don't leave it too late, because the show was selling out pretty much every night in the Fringe Festival, and with word of mouth, her Comedy Festival show is bound to sell out. So that is well worth watching, and hopefully I'll get to put at least some excerpts of Emma's show on here, just to, showcase it, because it's worth it. Another very funny person who's on my channel from time to time, Mr. Matt Ellsbury, has his own channel here on YouTube, where he does a regular video he calls The Slap, where he delivers the holy hand print of justice to people who deserve it. His show in this year's Comedy Festival is called Advice You Shouldn't Need. Matt's always really popular when we do videos together, and well, he should be. He's great with crowds. His show's always funny. This is a new show from Matt, and it's well worth seeing. And with Matt's show and all the shows, there will be links over the side for more details and bookings if you're able to go. And as Matt has a channel on YouTube, so does Dave, actually. I will provide links to their videos as well, so if you've never seen them, you can check them out a little and see just how funny they are. And the fourth show I want to mention is Code Grey, starring Mr. Adrian Collier. Now, I've put a promo for Code Grey on here. It's the absolutely almost unbelievable life story of Adrian and his misadventures in the medical world as he struggles with horrible crippling diseases, including one more fatal than Ebola. He should be dead. In fact, he did die twice, but he got better and he made a very funny show about it.
Hi, I'm veteran comedy performer Tim Harris. I am performing with Adrian Collier in the Melbourne International Comedy Festival show Code Grey. He's not human. He is not human. He is technically not human. He is technically a zombie. He has powers. If I don't do this, he will eat my brain. If you don't want me to have my brain eaten, come and see Code Grey at the Town Hall in the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. He's got powers.
If you do want to see him getting his brain eaten, come along anyway.
For those in the know about such things, Code Grey is a Moosehead show. Now that's a very prestigious award basically you get before the comedy festival, where there's a trust that's been set up and they fund particular shows they think are worth helping getting a leg up. A show that might have had trouble getting up otherwise, but they recognise its quality and potential and fund it. And Adrian's show will be on in Town Hall, nice and central, not in the main Town Hall, I'm sure he'd love that, but it's going to be a great show. They're all great shows, and by all means, if you're watching and you're in the comedy festival and want to plug, send me a line, or if you just know someone who you think is going to be brilliant, you know, throw a comment in. I mean, it's probably a waste of time saying the obvious ones like, oh, Ross Noble, Dave Hughes, all these big names that are going to sell out every show they do. Yeah, those people, they're hilarious. They're a lot of really huge international stars coming out. Kind of a waste of time promoting them because they have massive promotion. But if you're an independent or know an independent up-and-coming performer who's in the comedy festival, by all means, leave a comment or send me a message. I want to get, you know, a bit of promo for a few more people if I can. So yeah, all those funny people, been on my channel before, will be on again, and they're all performing at this year's Melbourne International Comedy Festival. You'd be a fool to miss it. If you're in Melbourne, make sure you catch them, or at least catch some of the comedy. There is so much going on. Live shows. As much as I love YouTube and as much as I love the performing here and I love my audience here, the live world, it's something else, people. Get out there and experience it, and I will catch you later.